Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. Today we have some exciting news to share with you as the Tamagotchi brand just announced the latest update version 1.6.0. This is super exciting because this update is huge. There is so much to talk about. There's a lot of things on the website. It was quite overwhelming for many of us to look at. So I'm going to break it down for us today into 4 different subsections to kind of help you digest all of the information that was released today. This update is exciting for any of us that are fans of the Tamagotchi Uni, but especially those of you that have grown tired of the Uni over the last several months because of the lack of updates and new things. You're going to want to stay tuned and listen through the entirety of this video because I'm saving the best update for last and you're not going to want to miss it. You can follow along in the chapter markers below. Once you've finished this video, if you're looking for a more in-depth review of everything that was announced, I suggest you check out my friend Leanne's video. I'm going to link it somewhere. She's got a ton of information about this update, goes through all the details. I'm going to keep this high level. The first part of the update that I want to cover today is all around the new Tamaverse event. Now, if you've been a fan of Tamagotchi Uni for a while, you know that every time that there's a new event, we do see at the very least a minor update to introduce the event into the Tamaverse. Starting on March 25th, we are going to have a brand new event called the Tama Tree Flower Viewing Event. If you've been around for a bit, this game looks exactly like the Tama Tree Watering Event that happened back in October. I personally really enjoyed the tree watering event. You wouldn't know because it was very hard to film while you're trying to move your Uni around, but it was probably my favorite game of all the ones we've played so far. So I'm excited they're bringing back this style of gameplay for the spring themed Tama flower viewing event. I'm very excited. It's going to run from March 25th to April 1st, and this is one piece of the larger update we're getting starting next week. The next part of our huge update, the second piece I want to talk about today, is just minor gameplay improvements, but I think the first part is pretty exciting. So in this list here of gameplay improvements, it does discuss that we are going to see more gotchi points for each Tamaverse event, depending on which place we get during the game. So if you get first place, you'll see 1,000 gotchi points as your reward. If you get second place, it'll be 750, and third place will be 500, which, if I'm remembering correctly, I think you were only getting 300 before each day. So this is a lot more than we were seeing before. This is very, very exciting. I know we're going to need tons and tons of gotchi points for some of the updates I'm going to explain later in this video. And then this one's not quite as exciting. It's a general display and effects update for smoother gameplay. I know some of you have asked me if I've ever noticed any difference in the gameplay through all of these updates, but I'm hoping to see something with this one because the gameplay it's pretty good, but I think that the device itself could be a little bit smoother, and I'm hoping to actually visually see a difference with this update. This third part of the update is all around your storage of items and accessories. Most of you complain about the amount of items you can store in your Uni, and it's definitely been a huge problem. If you've been playing since the beginning, you know that every time we play a Tamaverse event, you have to go through your items and delete things so you can download the prizes you've won from the game, which kind of stinks. You might run up against having to delete items you earned in these games, and you can't get those back. So storage has been a huge complaint for people on the Tamagotchi Uni, and this update is going to fix that for all of us. Thank goodness, because I was getting tired of deleting my items. This latest update is introducing what is called My Box, which is going to have expanded capacity to hold all of your items. What I'm think I'm understanding with this one is that once your items are full in your main Tamagotchi, you can move items over to what is called the My Box. I don't know if this is stored on Wi-Fi or if it's, stored off of your device somehow through Wi-Fi. But either way, however it's going to work, I am super excited that I will no longer have to delete my items in order to earn my prizes from the Tamaverse event. So with this update, we are going to see 80 spaces for accessories, 40 for items, and 40 for furniture. This is a ton of space. So I'm excited for this update. One, so we no longer have to delete the things that we've been collecting. And two, because maybe someday we'll continue to get expanded space as the gameplay of the Tamagotchi Uni expands. This is gonna lead into the next update. Okay, now that I've been building this up the whole video, the last part of the update is it's finally here. We are going to see the new area of the Tamaverse open up. We have been waiting for several months now for this area to open up. I have tons of questions from you guys around this area. So after this update, this new area will be opened, and it is called, drumroll, the Tama Portal. And if you can guess, just based on the name alone, this is going to be our way to get into the Tamaverse and download some new accessories, items, areas, and characters. This is the part I've been waiting for months, very patiently, to learn more information about how the Tamagotchi Uni is going to expand gameplay over Wi-Fi. So here it is, everyone. This is the most exciting part of the latest 1.6.0 update, that we're going to get this new Tama Portal area. Part of what's so exciting about this update is that, one, I knew at some point they were going to include paid for additional content. That happened with the Tamagotchi Smart. I imagine it would happen here. It makes a lot of sense for a company financially to charge you for additional content. That part I had no problem with. But this piece of information that's right here on the website, this one is exciting because I wasn't expecting this. But one of the areas, one of the new pieces of content on the Tamagotchi Uni is going to be for free. You are not going to have to pay anything extra to be able to play this first piece here. Okay, so how all of this is going to work with the new Tama Portal area is, in order to expand your gameplay, you are going to have to either purchase or download this Tamaverse ticket. And to do that, you will go to this link here, which is called the Tamaverse Ticket Shop. It's not up and running yet, but once it's open, you will be able to set up an account and then purchase additional content. Or in the case of this free part, you will be able to get a code sent to your email that you will put into your Tamagotchi Uni. When you do that in the Tamaverse, you will be able to open up and expand your gameplay through this new area. So there's a couple new areas that are being introduced just a couple days after this update goes live. We are getting the Very Berry Land for free. That is free. You don't have to pay anything extra. You just have to sign up for a Tamagotchi ticket account, and you'll be able to get a download code emailed to you. And then this next one will be available on the same day, on March 21st. This is the Love Me Low concert area. The concepts for this new Tama Portal area really follow what they did for the Tamagotchi Smart. So when the Tamagotchi Smart came out, you got a device and it came with gameplay preloaded, 10 different characters that you could raise. As time went on, they started to sell what were called SMA cards or smart cards that were there to expand your gameplay if you so chose to do so. You had to pay for them. It was additional content. I ended up purchasing all of them because I love expandable gameplay. I was very excited for this. But with the case of the Tamagotchi Smart, it was an actual physical card you got that you plugged into the side of your Smart. And on that card were a couple of characters, a new area, a new game, new items, new room. Basically everything you can think of was the theme of whatever that card was. So what we're getting here with the Tama portal is the same concept, except everything will be done digitally. So you're going to get access to the new areas, the new characters, the new items, all digitally through the download code you'll get on the Tamagotchi Ticket website. So that is really cool. I think we all knew that they were going to do something like this, but had no idea how they were going to actually implement it. So this is very cool. I'm excited for expandable gameplay. Each land is going to have 6 new characters to raise on your Tamagotchi Uni, a complete mix of ones we've seen before and some new characters that they've created specifically for this new download area. And that's just really, really exciting. There's also games and items, and it looks like a lot of additional content and gameplay, which I am very, 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 very excited about. I don't know if I can explain it any more than that. It's just so awesome what's coming for us. And so if you've been tired of playing your Tamagotchi Uni because you find it boring or repetitive, here it is. There is a free area you can try out and see if you enjoy it. If you want to continue to expand your gameplay more, the additional areas will cost money. I'm not quite sure. I'm not seeing on the website. I see rumors of a number of yen it will cost, which equates to maybe $6 USD. It looks like it's not going to be a lot of money. The update will be available to start downloading on March 19th. However, the new areas and the new content will not be available for 2 more days. So you're going to have a little bit of time to get your new update and then set up your account on the Tamaverse Ticket Shop website before the new content will be available on the 21st of March. And then there is more. There is going to be a 3rd area that will be available starting on May 30th. The 3rd area is called the Tamamori Fashion Show. All of the things with a fashion show theme. So that looks really fun. But that won't be available until May 30th. So it looks like they're setting up to have content available in the new Tama portal every couple of months. Just long enough to get bored of the current content and be ready for more. I think this is a great strategy by Tamagotchi to keep us interested in the Uni for way longer than I think some of us have been interested in the latest Tamagotchi release in the past. So, great job. Great job, Bandai. This is amazing. I think we're going to have a ton of fun with this. I will be posting a ton of videos. I'm going to be posting a lot of Uni videos over the next several weeks and months as we have new content and lots to talk about. So you're going to see a lot more from me soon. But before then, if you have any questions, leave them for me in the comments below. Okay, friends, I will see you again very, very soon. Bye.